Well, how's it going, everybody? Today I am going to do a review on a watch that I bought online. About a month ago, I saw this watch. I think it was either advertised on Instagram or Facebook. I can't remember, but anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so I found this watch, like I said, either on Instagram or Facebook. I can't remember which social media platform it was on. But it directed me to a website called holunsco.com. And to my shock, it wasn't that expensive. I've seen these styles of watches go for well over 2 to 3 times more than what I got this watch for. And I'll tell you the price in a little while after I show you the watch. So without further ado, let's lift it up. As you can tell, the brand name is Holuns. I don't really know much about the brand, but I do know that it's a really good watch for the price. So let's open her up. Now, mind you, I have been wearing this for a while, for about a month now, so I tried to put it back in the box and it really wasn't going in correctly. I have a problem with boxes. So as you can see, when you open the box, you do get your user's manual. It says Holuns Watches User's Manual. And, it's just not to this watch. They do have several watches Holuns makes. And you just have to go in there and find your watch to set it up. I believe this one is on page 33. So let's see here. Hold on one second. Oh, yeah, page 33 is our watch right there. So you can see it's in English as well as a different language. I don't know what that language is. It could be, I'm not even going to guess. So that's how you set it up. I mean, you got the adjust for your week, adjust the calendar, adjust the week dial, because there is a dial on there that shows you the day of the week. Not just the date, but the actual day number, like 1 through 7. And it has half days as well with the little dots. I'll show you that in a little while. As well as you do have the dial for, they call it, 24-hour time and moon phase, I believe. Anyway, so it also gives you 24-hour watch as well, or the 24-hour time as well. So anyway, let's put this aside and let's pick up the watch. All right, let's get this out of the way. Okay, so as you can tell, it is stainless steel. It is a very high polished stainless steel. I really do like it. Let's see. Let's get close to the camera. Sorry about that. My camera work really isn't the greatest. But you can see that this is really high polished stainless steel. It feels really good. Usually, what is that called? The bracelet? Usually, that right there grabs my hair on my wrist, but this doesn't. Just because, I don't know if you can see that or not, it is very, very small. Smaller links that I've seen. And, yeah, they don't grab, which, cool. Hey, look, there's my face. Rah. Anyway, so it's very high polish stainless steel. Here you go. They do call this the Open Heart Royal on their website, just because the open heart right there. So there you go. There's your open heart tourbillon. This is an automatic watch, so you do have to keep it moving or it will stop on you. I thought it was an automatic watch where you can wind, but no. Let's look at some of the features here on the watch. So we do have right here, you can see that you do have your adjustment to change the time here. You do have their brand right there, the logo right there on the dial. Now these little buttons here, low profile buttons. So I don't know if you've ever had a watch that had all 3 buttons right here and it just jams your wrist. Well, I do, and it's really a pet peeve of mine. Yes, those watches are cool looking. I do have a couple of them myself, but for this one, just as an elegant design, I think the low profile buttons right here are amazing. So one of them does adjust your days of the week, and one of them does adjust the week counter. So day 1 through 7. If you look behind it, excuse me, you do have this open piece right here where you can actually see the automatic winder. Sorry about that. Just gonna leave it like, hold on, I got it. Okay, like that. There you go. So you do have an automatic winder right there. So whenever you do walk around, move your wrist, or even if it just slightly, see how I'm shaking a little bit, it does move a little bit. That's how it does keep wound and keep the time accurate. I know some people actually have little cases that will wind their automatic watches. They would constantly keep them in motion, in a circular motion, and that's how they keep the time. Also, you do have this clasp here. It's actually a hidden clasp, which is great. Here you go. I mean, I love it. I really do. The clasp is actually inside, and just if you want to open it up, press the button, and voila. Now, I know on some watches they do use mineral glass for the glass itself. Well, this one indicates that it's saffron. I have not tested it out. It does say on the back of the watch, I'm not going to do this, but it does say on the back of the watch here that, let's see if I can find it. It says water resistant up to 200 meters. I don't know if you can see that or not right there, but I don't think I'm gonna go down 200 meters. That's 600 feet underwater, I believe. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. You're probably gonna kill me in the comments below, but hey, whatever. So yeah, I think that's it. My overall impression is, I'll just hold it. My overall impression is amazing. I really do enjoy this watch. I like to wear it whenever I go out, when I have to dress up. I actually wore it in my brother's wedding this past weekend, and I got a lot of comments on it, and I was actually able to direct a couple of his groomsmen to the website so they can buy their own watch as well. They do have different faces, as in colors. They do have a white one as well as this black one. I know they also have a option to do your stainless steel, and then the rim here is a rose gold color. It's not true rose gold, it's just the color rose gold, and it's the stainless steel. And I think it has a couple of lines coming down, a couple of links down as rose gold as well. So it looks pretty cool, but I just decided to use the black and silver, or excuse me, get the black and silver, just because it'll go with pretty much everything I have. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, that's right. This watch only was $189, which is amazing. I've seen these types of watches go for anywhere between $300 to $400, maybe even higher than that. And that's more than what I want to spend on a watch. But for $189, I decided, why not try it out and see what you get. But all right, guys, there you go. If you want to go get your own watch, just visit them at holunsco.com. I have a link in the description below. And all right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching.